Hi, my name is Gerhard Schwartner, and welcome to Selling Power TV. Today, we have the great honor and pleasure to meet with Larry Mandelberg. He is head of Mandelberg Consulting. Welcome, Larry.
Thank you, Gerhard. It's a pleasure to be here.
You have a wonderful book that shares the deep insights you have collected over decades of experience and research about why businesses fail. And you say they commit suicide. My insight from the book is that if you do not consciously plan for revenue growth and business growth, you are unconsciously flirting with professional failure.
It's really not about revenue growth. It's about growth. And it doesn't matter what the growth is. It could be revenue, it could be profit, it could be people, it could be products, it could be services. Yeah. As long as you're growing, right, you're creating more opportunity to further permeate the market. Right. If an organization is not growing, it's dying.
How do we make a business solid in growing perpetually so that people can enjoy consistent success?
So organizations exist in one of three states of maturity. Maturity is a measure of experience. Organizations in youth have narrow and shallow experience. Those organizations always fail because of a lack of clarity of purpose. They don't understand who their customer is. They don't understand the value they deliver. They don't understand what their long-term goals are, and they don't have a common culture. Adolescent organizations have narrow experience, but deep. They always fail because of a lack of consistency of performance. Adult organizations have broad and deep experience, and they fail because of a lack of engagement of people. As you get to the adulthood stage, you tend to be a little bit larger, and that size tends to demand larger staff. As your staff increases, your leadership team gets greater distance from its consumer, from the actual user of your products or services. As that distance expands, the familiarity or the interaction of leadership with the customer becomes more difficult and less intimate. So that when the customer starts to shift, when the changes in the world start to force the customer's business to move, and if the organization serving them isn't able to identify those needs and wants, then those products and services become of no value and they lose their customer base. That's exactly what happened to Sears. Even though it's a publicly traded company, the reason they failed was because leadership wasn't aware of the shift of the market they were serving. I call it the 3 Ps: purpose, performance, people. That's why organizations fail.
Well, this is a wonderful book that everybody should read, whether you're in sales or in management, or whether you want to start a business, because there's so much wisdom in that book that anybody needs if they want to succeed.
While it may not be for everybody, it's a very easy book to use to grab even just one piece of valuable information. And when you get the book, at the very back of the book, there is a link to an online survey. It's very quick, that will measure your organization's strengths based upon the indicators that determine what stage of maturity you're in. And it will show you your 8 indicators from weakest to strongest. And then go to that chapter, and in that chapter, it will tell you the benefits of doing it. It will give you a case study of how it was done. It will tell you how to create that indicator, how to implement that indicator, and how to maintain that indicator. So even if there's just one little piece of something you want, the book is designed to give you the ability to go get that one little piece of information very quickly.
I would urge you, go to Amazon.com, get Larry Mandelberg's book. It is a fascinating study in humanity and insanity.